there, Gemini. Welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your love reading for November. And Gemini, it's a general love reading, whether you're single or in a partnership. We're just going to see what the message is and who that is for, what comes through. So I'll be getting started with the Journey of Love Oracle by Alana Fairchild, drawing you an overarching tarot card from the Moonchild Tarot before getting out the tarot story with the Rider-Waite clarified with the Star Child Tarot. So let's see what we have for you. This one's flipping. I will take it. Angel of Jupiter, awaken. So some of you might be starting to awaken to that kind of unpredictable Jupiter energy. You know, maybe some point of change in your relationship. Maybe awakening that sleeping giant within your love force, your heart chakra. I mean, it has that beautiful green of the heart chakra. Awakening to a new love, maybe deepening a love. I have got her grace. And maybe it is through embracing more of your divine feminine energy, which really is that energy of being, of space, of taking a pause and time out. You know, that's how we can really start to awaken, you know, that beautiful heart chakra when we're sort of doing and you know, pushing and all of that sort of thing. We are kind of doing the opposite to that beautiful love energy that just wants you to be. So let's see what the overarching tarot card is. Well, we have got two here. I have got the Two of Swords, which could indicate that you're weighing up options, trying to make a decision, maybe about a connection. Now, this can be, you know, maybe two people, to stay or go, some kind of pathway opening up for you. Really, the Two of Swords asks you to make sure that you don't let your emotions cloud your decision making. We want to make our decisions from fact, logic, and intuition. Now, I've got that with here with the Five of Wands, which can indicate that you're feeling a little bit conflicted about which way to turn, which path to step onto. And, you know, when this card comes up, we need to make sure that we're being mindful of our energy. Sometimes we can leak energy when we're trying to make decisions about our partnerships, and it can affect the amount of energy that we have to put into other areas of our lives. So, where is this all going, Gemini? We will find out. Let's go to the tarot. So looking into the current situation for you. Current situation for Gemini. I have got the Ten of Cups. Okay, we'll see what the clarifier is for that one. Blocks, obstacles, or challenges. I have got the Hierophant, that point of change. Now in the how does your person feel energy, I have got the Fool, the card of Aries. Maybe they want a fresh new start. The advice from Spirit or Tarot, exactly. Fresh new start in love, Ace of Cups. And the outcome, oh, I'm going to Five of Wands again. I'm going to have to be mindful of that energy because it is bookending this reading. Let's grab the clarifiers, Gemini. Clarifying the Ten of Cups for you. Temperance, okay. Clarifying the Hierophant, the Sun, wow, beautiful energy. Clarifying the Fool, I have got the Knight of Swords. Clarifying the Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords. Clarifying the Five of Wands, I have got the Knight of Pentacles, okay. So what I'm really feeling here, Gemini, is that some of you may have taken some time out from a connection, maybe a trial separation or something like that. But there really still is that option of weighing it up. What should we do here? You know, we want to make sure we stay out of that Five of Wands energy. If we come back together, we don't want any of that kind of bickering or niggling at each other, using our energy in disruptive ways. I'm just kind of seeing here in the recent past with the Ten of Cups and the Temperance, I am kind of feeling like this is sort of the recovery from some kind of separative period. Separative, I don't know if that's a word, is now. The Temperance energy follows on from death in the major arcana, and we're in Scorpio season as well. It is that real time to assess whether we are planting new seeds in this connection or taking them somewhere else, right? Knight of Pentacles is in this reading. That's what that energy does. And we're coming off of that Two of Swords energy, right? That's what I'm kind of feeling here. I feel like a relationship, a long-term relationship, potentially a marriage, it's kind of got to that point where, okay, we've had the spring and summer, we kind of have been through the winter of it, it's died away. We're not feeling that passion that we used to have. You know, do we plant new seeds here, or do we go our separate ways? And I think there has been some kind of separation. But here I kind of see the dreaming about the coming back together. You know, the Temperance angel here is just looking up to that beautiful Ten of Cups, saying, now that I'm kind of separated from the situation, I can kind of see what I had. I can see what I'm missing. But we did complete, you know, we completed a chapter. We decided to take this break. But now I am here left weighing up, you know, Two Cups, Two Swords. Which way to go? Which way do my affections land? I mean, there could be another person in this mix as well. But the Temperance angel is that soothing energy, that rebalancing, that rebirth that comes in, you know, after an ending, basically. It's the card of Sagittarius. But I'm kind of feeling that sort of guiding light and the reflecting on this kind of best life reality that you may have had at some point in this relationship. Now, in the blocks, obstacles, or challenges, the Sun and the Hierophant, yeah. Okay, one, maybe it's time to have faith. But with 3 5s in this reading, so 555 is an angel number here, you know, you've really arrived at a point of change between the 1 and the 10. What you do now, what you decide now, is really pivotal for how things will play out, you know, and whether this will turn into that beautiful, bright new direction, that bright future again. So with the Hierophant, it's possible that the reason why the separation took place, Gemini, is that one of you might have had, you know, a midlife crisis, and that does not have to happen in the middle of your life. That can happen at any time. What that really is awakening to your truth and realizing that, hey, it might be different from how I'm living my life. It might be different from how we're doing this relationship. Maybe I'm not sure if I do want to, you know, be legally married or do family in a certain way. And it's kind of that reassessing. It's like, hey, I need to take space. I need to really reassess who I am and where I'm at with this connection. And then, you know, make a key decision. Number 5, make a decision, point of change. And then we can kind of see if we want to get this back on track. It's in the challenge position because, of course, it's like, you know, if you've woken up, you know, had some kind of awakening to your truth, you're going to have to both accept each other or bring fundamental changes to the situation in order for it to be, you know, the future to be bright ahead. This is the card of Leo. But it really does say that you can overcome this challenge. I think it's a challenge around tradition, and it could be passed down from your family. Maybe you're wanting to do things differently. But the Sun is the most positive card in the tarot deck, Gemini, and it really says that, you know, the future is bright ahead. You are going through some kind of big change, some kind of rebirth. You're overcoming a big obstacle, and I really feel that you can heal this situation. Now, over here in your person's energy, how are they feeling about you, the Fool and the Knight of Swords? Yeah, I really feel that they want a fresh new start with you. I mean, the Knight of Swords is your card, Gemini. They're showing up in the Fool, so I really feel that they are open to a fresh new start with you, to explore things from a different place, you know, under that Sun energy, to leave the baggage of the past behind and walk a new path, connected with your true spirit, that true rebel heart. So it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. I think there's probably a key communication, or a lot of communication, honest, authentic communication that needs to happen to just share from the heart about where you're at in this situation and what you're really sort of wanting for your future individually, but also your future together as well. And being really mindful of those sneaky expectations that can kind of set us up for, you know, for disappointment should they not be met. You know, it's not up to another person to completely fulfill our expectations. We just need to make sure that we're finding that happiness within ourselves. So the advice from Spirit or Tarot, we've got the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Swords, which is an interesting combination. You know, Spirit or Tarot is saying like that you can transform the situation. There is a new beginning in love here with the Ace of Cups. It is really, really nice. But we do have this kind of, you know, the 2 5 of Wands cards, the 7 of Swords hanging around in this reading. It's saying that we're going to need to transform those self-limiting beliefs The Seven of Swords can be the sabotage. You know, there might be an underlying kind of feeling to sabotage the situation, but no, we need to, you know, focus on it, to nurture it, to love it, but not sabotage it. Somebody, you know, there could have been some kind of, you know, betrayal in the mix as well when the Seven of Swords is there. Just have to say that. Maybe somebody wasn't being completely authentic or honest as well. It is the energy of the intellect. But it's time to embrace that beautiful new beginning in love. You know, there really is something here, but the challenging energies for you, Gemini, are the Five of Wands and the Seven of Swords in this reading. So in the outcome position, Five of Wands and Knight of Pentacles, yeah. We're going to need to really plant new seeds and really have patience, you know, and nurture this connection if you want it to kind of grow in the right direction. Again, going to need to avoid the Five of Wands. I mean, for me, this is people using their personal power in unconstructive ways. You know, the wands are our energy, our passion, you know, our purpose. And we can see people kind of hitting each other over the head with it. It can be the niggling, the nagging, the, you know, just one-upmanship in a relationship. So the Knight of Pentacles says, hey, it's time to, you know, lay a new foundation, plant new seeds, a new harvest, not what we've had before. What kind of practical changes can we bring to this connection? And let's get the plan in place, let's get the foundation in place for that, so that after we've worked on this, you know, by this next season, you know, in time, a couple of months, maybe 6 months time, we have established a really nice connection and we've both grown as people and we've come back together and we can really get excited about the future. It says that you can really work on this connection and repair it. You're going to have patience and you know that good things take time, Gemini, but the energy that surrounds it really is quite beautiful. Fresh new starts, Ace of Cups, the Sun, it all just comes down to really making that decision and committing to it, keeping your energy in constructive place, because you really do have some really beautiful energies here. Okay, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this love reading for November. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, may not resonate for everybody in its entirety. Feel free to leave me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all and try to respond to as many as I can. Helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies. And Gemini, I will see you back here throughout the month for plenty more readings.